one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, set.
Back to the air following the pick six. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Back to throw, Hill. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 1. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 17.
Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. It's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Kelsey's got it right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
Catch is made in close. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. From the 37. Finding Davis. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He finds Kelsey running the slant. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On first down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 47. Jones reels it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on first and 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Watson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a third-quarter lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He's on the move. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
19 tight.
A loss of 5 brings up second.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60-6. Ready?
Another carry for him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got...
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! That's Patrick Peterson. And the Dolphins will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. First throw of overtime now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run now on second down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He'll to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Hill. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Here's Hill now. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range. Let go.
Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. Got to hurry this to the line. From the 22 on 2nd down. Davis there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Lone back gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
18, 5 in, Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10.
Now,
Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Go.
They want to run it across. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives them a 1-point lead. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. And that's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotts. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.